So we have our two equations. We want to see where these two lines are going to intersect. So we need to graph. We're going to do this through graphing, okay? We need to graph this line and we need to graph this line. One method you learned was by finding the X and Y-intercepts. Yeah. To find the X-intercept, we set Y equal to 0. So using the equation, Y equals X plus 1, we're replacing Y with 0. So 0 equals X plus 1. Solve for X. What does X equal? X equals -1. So this is my X-intercept. I know that the first line will intercept at -1, 0. Okay? How do we find a Y-intercept? Set what equal to 0? Good. Set X equal to 0. So again, using the equation, Y equals X plus 1. I'm replacing X this time with 0. So Y equals 0 plus 1. Y equals 1. Okay? So I know that the first line is going to intercept at -1, 0, and, 0, 1. Sorry about that. 0, because it's a 0, 1. We're going to draw the first line. It intercepts the x-axis at -1, which is here, and the y-axis at +1. Okay, so here's my line. Okay, I can just extend it and use a ruler when you're doing this. Okay, now we need to find the X and Y intercepts for the second line, so we can also graph this and figure out where these two lines intersect. Okay, so again, set Y equal to 0 to find the X-intercept, and set X equal to 0 to find the Y-intercept. So in the equation, 0 equals 4x minus 5. -5, bring it to the other side, it becomes +5. How do I solve for x? How do I isolate x? What do I have to do to both sides? Divide both sides by 4. Good. This cancels out. X equals 1.2. So this is where my second line intercepts the x-axis. And now we're finding the y-intercept. So set x equal to 0 and solve. What is 4 times 0? 0 minus 5. -5. Okay, now we have the x and y intercepts. We can plot those 2 points and connect the dots, right, to draw the line. So the x-intercept is 1.2, so it's approximately here, and the y-intercept is -5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, use a ruler and connect the points. So my line is going to look like this. Okay, so we're trying to see where these two lines intersect, the point that they both have the same coordinate. And look here for a sec on the graph. They both hit this point, right? Is that true? What is that point? Where is that located? This is located at 2, 3. So this is the point of intersection. That means that both lines have this x and y value. It's the same for both lines.
Made with Doodlecast Pro.